Hi everybody, it is getting really cold outside, so I've got a pot of beans on. Let me show you. Alright, it's a pot of black beans. We've got some onions in there. They've been cooking all day, so they're really good. So that is a ham bone and what was left on the ham bone. I've frozen it, so that's what it looks like. Isn't that good looking? Alright, so what goes with beans? Yep, cornbread. So that's what I'm making today to go with it, and I've got my pan out. So let me get that started. Let's get our oven heated up to, and I like to put mine at 425. There we go, good start. And I don't know about you guys, but I like using drippings off of bacon to season my pan with. And so I'm going to just use a helping of that right there in the middle. I've used olive oil in the past, and I'm sure there's others that you can use, but hey, this is my cornbread and I'm having the bacon fat. So let me stick that in the oven, get all that heated up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this is real simple and easy. I'm going to put in now, I'm not advertising for them at all, but it says Moss, and that's my family name. Not sure if any relation, but they always say that, you know, all the Mosses are related somehow. So I like supporting my family. So what I'm going to do is get 2 cups of cornmeal, sorry, and I'm using a 1/2 cup measure. And if I go over, that's fine. 2. So that's 1.5 cups there. Now I like mine a little spicy, so I'm going to do a couple of additives. I have this Low Country fish fry, and it's gluten-free, non-GMO. And this has stuff like corn, pepper, sea salt, paprika, onion powder, cayenne powder, garlic powder, parsley, Cajun seasoning blend, chives. So all that stuff's good for me. As you can tell, I use quite a bit of this. So that takes my 2 cups of cornmeal. Now I dehydrated jalapenos and I ground them up into a seasoning, and I put that in there also. If you want, I've seen people, I might sneeze with this. I just give it a liberal dosing. Probably about 1/2 teaspoon. Because the cornmeal that I just put in there had some in there. Alright, so nope, no sneezes yet. And then to this I'm going to add 2 eggs. Put that over there. One. And 2. So I've got 2 eggs in it. And then I'm going to add buttermilk. I love buttermilk. So I'm going to add in about a half a cup of buttermilk. And then I'm getting the milk out. All right, let me put the milk over there for a moment. So I want you to, I'm going to just kind of incorporate all this together. And I've got a new, well, I don't like these new jugs. This comes from Sam's. It's a Member's Mark. I do not like them. Sam, I do not like them. So, I am just going to pour in here until it gets soupy. This looks like it's a little too soupy. And that's one good thing about cornbread, you can't really mess it up. I guess you can, but I'm going to put in a little bit more of this. All this is going to do is just make it a little bit thicker. So that's about another half cup more. All right, that looks great. So you can see it's pourable. That's how I like it. All right, let's check up on my skillet in the oven. All right, the oven is heated up, and so is my skillet. Okay. So make sure that I've got the bottom coated there, which I do. Isn't that nice looking? All right, so position this so you can see it better. There you go. And take this out. All right, so what I'm going to do is just pour this right into that skillet. Notice when I hit that hot grease on the sides, it's already starting to cook around the edges, and that's what I like. Let's see here. Gotta get all this goodness out of this bowl. There we go. That's done there, and I'm going to stick it back into the oven, and I'm going to put it on for 20 minutes. I'll start looking at it at 18 just to make sure. Don't forget to use a pot holder, and only use that in the oven with a cast iron pan. Don't use your other cookware in there. All right, kitchen timer is set. All right, we're good to go, and I will bring you back in 20 minutes. All right, the timer has gone off. I'm getting a plate out. Turn off this timer. All right, so I got my plate there. Got my pellet holder. Look at that. Oh, here. Let me turn on this other light over here. I got for this. There we go, a little light on the subject. So you can see that. Isn't that pretty? All right, I'll put this back in the oven. And I'll leave the, I will in a minute, leave the oven door, the butter out. So now that it's out of the oven and it's hot, just go ahead and put some of the butter on here. You can turn it back over if you want to. There is no need to do it because it is just going to get right into your stomach pretty darn quickly. And it all tastes great, upside down or whatever. So I like to butter it up. And just cut it into pie shapes. You see how much that is steaming. But I want to show you real quick. Probably gonna burn my hands. But look at that. Beautiful. Smells really good too. Look at that. That steam just coming right off of it. Now the reason why it's a little bit thicker is because I had added another half a cup of cornmeal to it because it was too liquidy. So that's why it's a little bit thicker on top. And plus the buttermilk makes it rise a little bit. So. All right, beans and cornbread for dinner. Who's coming for dinner? Well, I really appreciate you watching, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Ring that little bell button so you'll be notified on the next video. Have a great night. Bye.